Good morning, students. We are discussing about democracy. But we know on 1st of February in the morning, we had a sad news about democracy. I hope you can understand it. Our neighboring country, Myanmar, has put an end to a democratic system of government. The military has conducted a coup and took over administration of Myanmar. The political leaders are arrested and put into jail. So no democracy. There is a lady named Aung San Suu Kyi. She was fighting for democracy for so many years. And 6 years ago, democratic system of government was installed in Myanmar. Old name of Myanmar is Burma. But again, it is lost. So it is a sad event to the democratic system. The military will not mind the feelings of the people. It will look after the administration as its whims and fancies or its military rule style. Military cannot function as per the demands of the people. That is, military has to be like that. But when it comes to the administration, that is not. Now let's see arguments for democracy. A democratic government is better government because it is a more accountable form of government. That's what I was telling you. A democratic government is more accountable. Accountable means your father has given you 100 rupees. You are asked to go to market, get some materials. When you reach back, your father will ask you, what did you do with the money? What all things did you purchase? How much amount is balance? So you are answerable to your father. You are accountable to your father. You cannot tell to your father, I did whatever I liked. Who are you to ask me? That he cannot tell. That is democracy. Father has believed you, trusted you and given you some responsibilities, some other things, and you are bound to answer him. That's democracy. And if there is something drawback, he will tell you, my dear fellow, this is wrong, what you have done, don't repeat it. That is democracy. It is answerable, it is accountable. And if it is done wrong, he may punish you. Next time, he will not give you the chance to get that money. That's election. He will not permit you to sit on the government. The person who is asking you is the society, the people. So people will not again give you a chance to sit on that chair and or market or do activities for next period of time. That is advantage of democracy. It's answerable, it's accountable. Correct details are to be given to the people. Why are you doing? How are you doing? So that is the democratic system. And democracy improves the quality of decision making, because in a pure democratic system, a decision making is through a long process. It's not from one person. It's a long process is there. The idea of something might have originated in the brain of one individual. Sometimes that idea will go to the political party which is ruling. That party will discuss that. Then the party understands it's good. Then if it is to be correctly made, it comes to the cabinet. Cabinet members discuss. And there may be some objections to the discussion in the cabinet. Someone says that is not way, this is not correct. If the government is really thinking of doing good things to society, to the people, to the citizens, it will have discussion on that. Then it comes to the parliament. Parliament members, the ruling party and opposition party discuss about the pros and cons of the law that is going to be made. And if the government is having some thinkings of the people, it should listen to the opposition also. Some apprehensions, some problems. So this may happen like this. So heated discussions will take place. If the government wants some changes, it will accept good points will be accepted. Sometimes again, if the bill has to be discussed by the people, people should know, and there should be good law. The bill will be sent to a select committee in the parliament. Means it will be asking the public, what is your opinion about the bill? Do you have any suggestions to give? Whether it is good or bad. So after that discussions, then again it will be discussed after suggestions. Right to Information Act and some was passed like that. Then it comes to again to the parliament. So Lok Sabha discusses or Rajya Sabha discusses it. Then it will goes to the Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha, other house. There also heated discussion, debates. Then it is accepted by the government. It goes to the president, and president signs, the bill becomes. So the decision making process is long. That is one of the drawback of democracy. But quality decision will come. The decision which will help the people. So naturally, when there is so much discussion, so many steps are cleared, and all cooperative way they pass the bill, objection to the bill will not be there. Still there, but it will be very, very less. Because the bill, the law is made for the welfare of the people. So that is the achievement of democracy. A clear-cut quality decisions. And in democracy, human beings we are. In democracy, conflicts are natural. It's part of it. There should be disagreement. If no disagreement, no progress. Disagreement means you are thinking in different way. A creative, critical thinking you might have emerged in your brain. Okay, this may be. It is a responsibility of the persons who are in power to make the person to understand if his thinking is wrong, and if his thinking is right, accept the changes. So there can have conflicts. That conflicts also is part of it is part, because after conflict the decision is taken together. So it is a decision of everybody, not of the person one who is making the law, but of everybody. So that is. And every individual is respected in democracy. That's another thing. Every citizen, every member of the society is respected. That is the greatness of democracy, dignity of it. He is not humiliated because his words, his ideas are permitted to be expressed. And if after expression, and other members say it is not correct, we are not ready to agree, he had to accept because government is of majority. But if it is a good point, not because the majority, it's a good point, the government accepts, that is a great thing. So that is a democracy. So conflict is part of a democratic system and it should be there, and that will bring good governmental activities. And at the same time, democracy has got achievement, one thing. Took one decision, then later they come to know that decision was wrong. So democracy has got a chance to say publicly, we have done a mistake, that is wrong, we are going to correct it. It is not a humiliation because mistakes can happen. So if there is a mistake, so it's at that time we were thinking like that. Now we are understanding that what was done was wrong. We are going to change because it is not a one person who takes the decision. The decision is taken by the entire nation, entire people, and the decision is meant for the people. So if they understand, if the government understands or the persons understand, that can have a change. So that is achievement of a democracy. So democracy, it doesn't mean that I will do that, I will do. It is a first of all our meaning, our feeling itself. I am a democratic person means I am ready to listen to others. If there are good points, I am ready to accept others' good point. I am ready to do good things for the people. I am ready to answer to the questions of the people. That is the democratic approach. That is a broader meaning of democracy. Every individual, every citizen should be democratic. Treat other individuals as equal. Great. Respect the enemy. Respect the opposition members. That is the meaning of democracy. Every system, that is democratic meaning of it. Opposition is part of it. There should be opposition for good government. Because nobody is 100% perfect in the world. We can have mistakes. Our thinkings might have sometimes gone wrong. When somebody points out, no, that is wrong. This is right. We should be heartily accepting it. That is the broader meaning of democracy. In our day-to-day life, in our daily activities, in our relationship with others, that is what is democracy. Okay, thank you very much.